What if I told you the secret to juicier, tastier tomatoes doesn't lie in fancy fertilizers or hours of pruning, but in who your tomatoes are friends with? Yes, plants have allies, companions that can protect, nourish, and even supercharge their growth. Ever wonder why some gardens seem to flourish effortlessly, with tomatoes bursting with flavor, while others struggle no matter how much effort is put in? The difference could be right under your nose or next to your tomato plants. But here's the kicker. Not all companions are created equal. Pair the wrong plants and your tomatoes might end up stunted or even attract more pests. So how do you know who belongs in your tomatoes' inner circle and who should stay far away? Stick around because I'm about to reveal the top 10 companion plants that can turn your tomato garden into a thriving paradise, and number 8 might surprise you. Tomatoes are like the social butterflies of the garden. When they're surrounded by the right plants, they thrive. Companion planting works by creating partnerships that help repel pests, boost growth, or improve soil conditions. Let's dive into the top 10 plants that can help your tomatoes flourish. Basil is more than just a delicious herb for your kitchen, it's a game changer for your garden, especially when paired with tomatoes. Why? Because basil and tomatoes share a unique synergy that benefits both plants. Basil's natural oils act as a pest deterrent, repelling common tomato nuisances like aphids, whiteflies, and even mosquitoes. This means fewer pests nibbling on your tomato plants and less need for chemical pesticides, making your garden greener and more sustainable. But basil's benefits don't stop there. Many gardeners swear that growing basil near tomatoes actually enhances the flavor of the tomatoes. While science hasn't fully explained this phenomenon, the anecdotal evidence is hard to ignore. It's as if the basil whispers to the tomatoes, "Be your tastiest self." Basil is also easy to grow. It thrives in similar conditions to tomatoes: full sun, well-drained soil, and regular watering, making it an ideal companion plant. Plus, it doesn't compete aggressively for nutrients, so your tomatoes get everything they need to grow strong and healthy. In short, basil is a low-maintenance, high-reward plant that protects your tomatoes, improves their flavor, and helps reduce your garden's environmental footprint. It's the ultimate ally for a thriving and eco-friendly garden. Marigolds are the unsung heroes of a green garden, especially when it comes to supporting tomato plants. These vibrant, cheerful flowers do more than just add color. They're natural pest controllers, making your garden healthier and more sustainable. Marigolds release a chemical called thyme, which repels nematodes, tiny pests that attack tomato roots and can stunt their growth. By planting marigolds near your tomatoes, you're essentially putting up a natural defense system that reduces the need for harmful pesticides. But that's not all. Marigolds are pollinator magnets, attracting beneficial insects like bees and butterflies to your garden. These pollinators help tomatoes set more fruit, leading to bigger harvests. It's like giving your garden a productivity boost with a splash of golden yellow. Marigolds are also incredibly low maintenance. They thrive in the same conditions as tomatoes, full sun and well-drained soil, so they're an easy addition to your garden. And as a bonus, they can grow in pots or directly in the ground, giving you plenty of flexibility. By incorporating marigolds into your garden, you're not just helping your tomatoes thrive, you're creating a balanced, eco-friendly ecosystem that's beautiful, productive, and greener in every way. Garlic is more than a kitchen staple. It's a natural protector for your tomatoes and an essential part of any green garden. Its strong, unmistakable aroma acts like a natural shield, confusing and deterring pests such as spider mites, aphids, and even Japanese beetles. By planting garlic near your tomatoes, you're giving them a natural defense mechanism that reduces the need for chemical pesticides, helping your garden stay eco-friendly. Beyond pest control, garlic also fights off fungal infections like powdery mildew and late blight, common diseases that can weaken or even kill tomato plants. How does it do this? Garlic releases sulfur compounds into the soil and air, which naturally inhibit the growth of harmful fungi. Garlic is incredibly easy to grow alongside tomatoes. It doesn't take up much space, and its shallow roots won't compete with the deeper roots of your tomato plants. You can plant garlic cloves in the fall, and by the time they're ready to harvest the following summer, your tomatoes will have enjoyed their protective benefits for months. Adding garlic to your garden isn't just a practical move, it's a greener, more sustainable way to protect your plants and ensure a healthy, bountiful tomato harvest. Carrots might seem like an unusual partner for tomatoes, but they bring surprising benefits to your garden. These root vegetables are excellent at breaking up compacted soil with their deep roots, creating channels that improve drainage and allow water, air, and nutrients to reach the tomato roots more effectively. Healthier soil means stronger tomato plants, which is key to a greener, more sustainable garden. But the relationship goes both ways. Tomato plants provide a natural canopy with their foliage, offering shade that helps keep the soil cooler, a condition carrots love. This mutual support allows both plants to thrive in the same garden bed without competing for the same resources. Carrots are also incredibly easy to grow and require minimal care. They thrive in the same environment as tomatoes, full sun and well-drained soil, making them a natural fit for companion planting. And because carrots grow underground while tomatoes grow above, they make efficient use of garden space, allowing you to maximize productivity in smaller areas. By planting carrots alongside your tomatoes, you're not just helping your garden work more efficiently, you're creating a symbiotic relationship that reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and promotes a healthier, greener ecosystem. It's a win for your garden and the planet. Nasturtiums are a vibrant, multifunctional addition to any garden, especially when paired with tomatoes. These stunning, easy-to-grow flowers act as natural pest magnets, drawing harmful insects like aphids, whiteflies, and squash bugs away from your tomato plants. By serving as a decoy, nasturtiums protect your tomatoes from damage, significantly reducing the need for chemical pesticides. But nasturtiums don't just stop at pest control. They also attract beneficial insects like pollinators and predatory insects, such as ladybugs and hoverflies, which feast on pests that might otherwise harm your tomatoes. This dual function makes nasturtiums an essential ally for maintaining a balanced, eco-friendly garden ecosystem. What's even better? Nasturtiums are edible. Their peppery leaves and colorful flowers make a flavorful and nutritious addition to salads, soups, or garnishes. So you're not just growing a companion plant, you're growing a delicious one. Nasturtiums thrive in poor soil and require minimal maintenance, making them an ideal choice for gardeners of all skill levels. They grow quickly, spill beautifully over garden edges, and even work well in containers. Adding nasturtiums to your garden doesn't just protect your tomatoes, it brings beauty, utility, and sustainability to your gardening efforts, creating a greener, more rewarding space for everyone. Onions are a powerhouse companion plant for tomatoes, providing protection and efficiency in your garden. Their pungent aroma deters a variety of pests, including aphids, slugs, and even rabbits. This natural pest control minimizes the need for chemical treatments, keeping your garden greener and more sustainable. The benefits don't stop at pest management. Onions are shallow-rooted, which means they grow comfortably alongside tomatoes without competing for nutrients or space. While onions occupy the soil's upper layers, tomatoes send their roots deeper, making the two an ideal pairing for maximizing your garden's productivity. Onions are also incredibly low maintenance. They thrive in well-drained soil and full sunlight, which are the same conditions tomatoes prefer. Planting them together simplifies your gardening routine while boosting overall health and yield. Additionally, onions contribute to a diverse garden ecosystem, which helps prevent soil depletion. Their presence encourages beneficial microbes in the soil, further supporting your tomatoes' growth. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, onions are easy to grow and bring value to your garden. By planting onions near your tomatoes, you're not just ensuring a healthier harvest, you're also taking a step toward a greener, more sustainable gardening practice. Parsley is more than just a garnish for your dinner plate. It's an excellent companion plant for tomatoes, offering benefits that can make your garden healthier and more productive. Parsley attracts beneficial insects like hoverflies and predatory wasps, which feed on common tomato pests such as aphids and caterpillars. This natural pest control reduces the need for synthetic pesticides, keeping your garden eco-friendly and sustainable. In addition to its pest-repelling properties, parsley contributes to overall garden biodiversity. A diverse garden helps create a balanced ecosystem which supports the health of all your plants, including tomatoes. Parsley is a small plant that grows well alongside tomatoes without competing for sunlight or nutrients, making it an efficient use of space in any garden. Another bonus? Parsley thrives in the same conditions as tomatoes, plenty of sunlight and well-drained soil. It's easy to grow, even for beginners, and requires minimal maintenance. Plus, as you harvest parsley for your meals, its continuous growth means it will keep supporting your garden throughout the season. By pairing parsley with your tomatoes, you're not only protecting your plants but also creating a greener, more productive garden. It's a simple step towards sustainability that offers both beauty and utility. Asparagus is a surprising yet perfect companion for tomatoes, offering benefits that make it a must-have in any eco-conscious garden. This perennial vegetable grows deep, robust roots that help aerate and loosen the soil, improving overall drainage and structure. These roots are like nature's way of preparing the soil for your tomatoes, ensuring their roots can spread and grow without resistance. But that's not all. Asparagus also contributes to pest control. Its roots release a natural chemical that deters root knot nematodes, a common pest that can wreak havoc on tomato plants. By growing asparagus alongside your tomatoes, you're creating a natural barrier against these harmful pests without needing synthetic pesticides. The relationship goes both ways. Tomatoes in turn can help asparagus thrive by repelling asparagus beetles with their strong aroma. This mutual protection creates a symbiotic partnership where both plants benefit from each other's presence. Asparagus is also a low-maintenance plant, requiring minimal watering and care once established. It's a long-term investment in your garden's health and sustainability. Plus, it's a delicious and nutritious addition to your kitchen. By planting asparagus with your tomatoes, you're embracing a greener, more balanced approach to gardening that benefits both your plants and the planet. Peppers and tomatoes are natural companions in the garden, and planting them together can lead to a thriving, eco-friendly harvest. Both are part of the nightshade family, which means they have similar soil, water, and sunlight needs. This compatibility makes them ideal partners, allowing you to streamline your gardening efforts while maximizing your yield. One key benefit of growing peppers with tomatoes is their ability to act as living mulch for each other. The dense foliage of peppers shades the soil, reducing moisture loss and keeping the ground cool during hot summer days. This helps both plants conserve water, a critical step for sustainable gardening. Peppers also play a role in natural pest management. Their slightly spicy aroma can deter certain pests that might otherwise target your tomatoes. While they don't repel every pest, they add an extra layer of protection to your garden without relying on chemical solutions. On the flip side, tomatoes benefit peppers by attracting pollinators with their vibrant flowers, ensuring a more productive crop for both plants. By interplanting peppers and tomatoes, you create a mutually beneficial system that boosts productivity, minimizes waste, and supports a greener approach to gardening. Plus, the combo makes for delicious recipes straight from your garden. Borage, often referred to as starflower due to its striking blue blooms, is an incredible companion plant for gardeners, especially those growing tomatoes. This hardy herb not only enhances tomato growth but also protects them from pesky hornworms, some of the most destructive tomato pests. By planting borage alongside your tomato plants, you create a natural defense system that can significantly boost your garden's health. One of the fascinating benefits of borage is its ability to attract bees. These important pollinators are vital to the overall health of your garden, as increased visitation from bees leads to better pollination rates for your tomatoes and other plants nearby. The more flowers you have blooming, the more life you attract, turning your garden into a vibrant ecosystem. Additionally, borage is easy to grow and can thrive in poor soil, making it an accessible option for all gardening enthusiasts. Its leaves can also be used in salads and herbal teas, adding another layer of utility to this remarkable plant. So if you're aiming to create a greener space while boosting your tomato yield, consider adding borage to your garden. It's a simple, effective way to encourage a thriving and sustainable gardening experience. Companion planting isn't just about pest control or better flavor, it also creates a natural balance in your garden. By pairing the right plants, you reduce the need for synthetic chemicals, encourage biodiversity, and even save time on maintenance. According to gardening experts, the synergy between these companions can increase yields by up to 20%. By using these top 10 allies, your tomato plants can become healthier, more productive, and resistant to common garden challenges. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just getting started, this method is a simple, effective way to level up your garden. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to discover the top 10 companion plants for thriving tomatoes. By adding these allies to your garden, you're not just helping your tomatoes grow stronger and healthier, you're also contributing to a more sustainable and eco-friendly world. Gardening isn't just about growing plants, it's about growing a relationship with nature. and you've taken an amazing step toward that today. If you enjoyed this video, don't stop here. Check out our other videos where we share even more tips to make your garden flourish, like Top 7 Companion Plants That Keep Away Pests Naturally, or 10 Beneficial Insects Every Eco-Friendly Gardener Should Know. You'll find everything you need to keep your garden green and thriving. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful. It really helps us reach more gardening enthusiasts like you. And if you want to keep learning and growing with us, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. We'd also love to hear from you. What companion plants have worked wonders in your garden? Drop a comment below and let's share ideas. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy gardening!